What do you do when the person who's supposed to be your guide is the one setting you up to fail? When your hard work is ignored, but every tiny mistake, real or imagined, is put under a microscope for everyone to see? For a junior employee we'll call Alex, this wasn't a hypothetical question. It was his daily nightmare. This is the story of one worker who decided to say enough, even if it meant becoming the villain in someone else's story.
I work in tech, not a startup, not a giant, just big enough to have shadows. Our team lead, she was a ghost when it came to accountability. It started small. She said I dropped the ball on a client follow-up. The truth, her exact words in an email were, "Leave it with me. I'll handle it." I let it slide. We've all been taught to be team players, right?
But a crack in the foundation always spreads.
Her deadlines became my emergencies. Her mistakes became my learning opportunities. When the director asked why a project was delayed, it wasn't her poor planning, it was suddenly, he needs to improve his time management. When I tried to defend myself, I got the classic, "Wow, no need to get defensive."
The masterstroke of the gaslighter, making your reaction to their abuse the problem.
The breaking point, a high-stakes client handoff that she completely botched. Then, instead of owning up, she fired off an email blaming me, and copied our entire leadership team. In front of everyone who mattered, she framed it as my failure to prepare. One email, and suddenly, I was the scapegoat for her mess. But this time, I was ready. Every email, every contradictory Slack message, every timestamp, it was all there, a digital paper trail of the truth. So, I forwarded it, not with anger, with clarity, to human resources.
And just like that, the truth entered the room. And the room got cold.
The whispers started. People I shared lunch with were suddenly busy. The air got thick with judgment. "He's not a team player. Why couldn't you handle that in-house?" A question nobody asked when I was the one being ruined, in-house.
This isn't just a story about blame. It's about the price of self-respect. Because doing the right thing doesn't always bring applause. It brings peace. It won't make you popular. It makes you whole.
At least now, the reflection in the mirror is my own. Not the distorted version she tried to make me see.
If you're in a place that chips away at your worth, piece by piece, know this, your voice is your power. Even if it shakes, it can shatter silence. Because silence is the soil where toxicity grows. Speak your truth.